absorbing around 2 billion tons of CO2 each year. A vast green stronghold, one of the planet's largest carbon reservoirs. The Amazon, the Las Piedras River, a tributary of the Amazon, has flowed for thousands of years, sustaining a hidden world of life beneath its dense canopy. It's one of Earth's most dynamic and intense ecosystems, where nature is both a formidable force and a nurturing presence for all living things. Here, the largest, the strongest, the most venomous, and the most resilient thrive. To survive and thrive, apex predators are constantly engaged in the struggle for existence, shaping an ecosystem where a delicate balance is maintained every moment. Welcome to Wild Amazon, Mysteries of the Ultimate Predators. One of the largest and most biodiverse wildernesses on the planet, the Amazon, the green lungs of the Earth. It is also a fierce arena for survival, where the most powerful animals thrive, and apex predators reign supreme over the food chain. Hidden within the dense foliage, the jaguar moves with the grace of a passing breeze, hunting silently, yet with sudden precision. On the water's surface, the giant anaconda coils around its prey, using its immense strength to overpower life within minutes. Where the Amazon River flows slowly, the black caiman dominates all other creatures. The Amazon, where life and passing are constant companions, stands as a testament to the millions of years of evolution of its inhabitants. Here, the struggle for survival is an essential part of the cycle of life. Before becoming the vast rainforest we know today, the Amazon had a tumultuous geological history spanning millions of years. The rise of the Andes Mountains pushed rivers and lakes eastward, causing the Amazon River to change its flow from westward to eastward, emptying into the Atlantic Ocean. This shift transformed a vast watery landscape into a giant, nutrient-rich and humid tropical rainforest. This transformation created the perfect environment for the development of one of the most biodiverse forests in the world, known as the Amazon. The Amazon rainforest, renowned for its untamed beauty and vastness, spans across 9 South American countries: Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. At the core of this magnificent forest lies Brazil, which covers approximately 60% of its total area, acting as a massive green lung for our planet. Rooted in a stable geological foundation, the Amazon is a natural treasure trove, enriched by nutrient-packed alluvial deposits delivered by the Amazon River and its numerous tributaries over millions of years. The landscape is predominantly made up of lowland plains and river valleys, dotted with hills and swift streams, creating a diverse and vibrant natural mosaic. The Amazon is distinguished by its dense green layers of vegetation, from the deep-rooted plants on the forest floor to the towering canopy where sunlight barely penetrates. The Amazon River, resembling a silver ribbon, weaves its way through the forest, carrying essential water and nutrients that sustain life in every corner. It serves not only as the lifeblood of the forest, but also as a symbol of enduring vitality within a rich and resilient ecosystem. the Amazon rainforest is an ecological wonder, where life thrives with a complexity and diversity that's unmatched anywhere else on Earth. Home to about 390 billion trees across 16,000 species, the Amazon is a vast green mosaic of life. Astonishingly, just 100 tree species account for 50% of all the trees, showcasing the remarkable ecological balance in this forest. A 2023 study published in Science Advances suggests that the Amazon could host up to 80,000 different plant species. Every year, researchers discover around 50 to 70 new plant species, uncovering secrets hidden deep within the forest. The Amazon is home to about 10% of all known species on Earth, including over 2,200 species of fish, 1,300 species of birds, 427 species of mammals, 430 species of amphibians, and 380 species of reptiles. Beyond its towering trees and iconic animals, the Amazon is a goldmine of microorganisms, with millions of bacteria and fungi playing vital roles in nutrient cycling and breaking down organic matter. This extraordinary diversity highlights the adaptability and resilience of life in one of the planet's most challenging, yet resource-abundant environments. The underground environment of the Amazon rainforest is composed of a nutrient-rich layer of humus, where decomposition occurs rapidly due to the humid tropical climate. According to a 2023 study in the Journal of Tropical Ecology, the Amazon has the capacity to store over 100 billion tons of carbon in its humus layer, playing a crucial role in regulating the global climate. Here, more than 2,000 species of fungi were recorded in 2024, forming a complex ecological network that connects plants and microorganisms, functioning like the forest's underground nervous system. They form symbiotic relationships with tree roots, aiding in the absorption of water and minerals from the soil, which contributes to the fertility and vitality of the Amazon rainforest. This rich soil forms the foundation of the Amazon, where apex predators reign supreme. The jaguar, scientifically known as Panthera onca, is the largest cat in the Americas and the apex predator of the Amazon rainforest. These solitary hunters are primarily nocturnal, relying on their keen hearing and sharp vision to locate prey, even in dense darkness. With their spotted coat, jaguars blend seamlessly into their surroundings, moving like an invisible phantom. Their hunting technique is unique compared to other members of the Panthera genus. Each species has its distinct hunting style. For example, lions hunt in coordinated groups with clear roles, tigers often strike prey from the side, and leopards ambush with sudden surprise. A common trait among them is their method of suffocating prey with a bite to the neck. However, the jaguar employs a completely different approach. This big cat possesses the most powerful bite force of any Panthera species, reaching up to 1,500 pounds per square inch. Jaguars end their relentless ambushes with a single decisive bite, aimed directly at the skull of their prey, delivering a fatal blow to the brain and instantly incapacitating their target. This powerful hunting technique allows jaguars in the Amazon to have an incredibly diverse diet, ranging from deer and wild pigs to large reptiles like black caimans. Despite their strength, jaguars face threats from habitat loss and human conflict, with an estimated population of around 15,000 individuals as of 2024. Beneath the decaying leaf litter on the Amazon forest floor lies a world not only dominated by large predators, but also home to over 430 species of amphibians, each with its own unique survival strategy. Among these, the poison dart frog stands out, known scientifically as dendrobates, a sophisticated hunter with a hidden strength packed within its tiny body. These frogs prey on small insects like ants, termites, and spiders, using the dry leaves and tree roots as perfect hiding spots, waiting for the right moment to strike. Environment and their quick reflexes make them formidable, yet unpredictable predators. Their vibrant colors, red, blue, yellow, and orange, serve as a powerful warning to any potential predators that this small creature harbors a potent weapon, batrachotoxin. This toxin, one of the most powerful found in nature, can paralyze the nervous system of its prey and can even be lethal. Even smaller than the poison dart frogs are the insects and microorganisms that tirelessly work beneath the soft soil of the Amazon rainforest. These tiny creatures play a crucial role in breaking down organic matter, enriching the soil, and sustaining the nutrient cycle. Among them, leaf-cutter ants stand out as tireless workers, active both day and night. They cut leaves from surrounding plants and carry them back to their nests to cultivate a special type of fungus, which later becomes food for the entire colony. Each leaf-cutter ant colony can contain millions of members, creating a complex and highly efficient division of labor. The soldier ants protect the nest, while the worker ants handle the cutting and transport of leaves. Underground, a leafcutter ant nest can stretch up to 26 feet, 8 meters wide, forming an intricate network of chambers filled with fungus and larvae, carefully protected from predators and the harsh conditions of the environment. Rising 100 to 165 feet above the forest floor, where sunlight filters through the dense canopy of ancient trees, the high canopy of the Amazon rainforest is a vibrant and unique world. This crucial ecological layer regulates the climate and balances the forest ecosystem by reducing water evaporation, maintaining humidity, and shielding the species below from harsh sunlight. The high canopy stores up to 40% of the Amazon's carbon, playing an essential role in mitigating the impacts of climate change. Over 20,000 different plant species thrive here, including broadleaf trees and epiphytes uniquely adapted to capture sunlight. The canopy is a distinct world where about 50% of the Amazon species can live their entire lives without ever touching the ground. One such resident of the canopy is the sloth, scientifically known as bradypus, a mammal that spends about 90% of its time hanging from trees. As one of the slowest animals in the world, the sloth moves at a speed of just about 0.15 miles per hour. This sluggish pace is a result of its specialized diet, which consists mainly of cecropia leaves, flowers, and fruits, a diet low in nutrients but abundant in the canopy. The sloth's digestive system has evolved to process the cellulose from leaves, with digestion taking up to 30 days, allowing it to survive on minimal food. A sloth consumes only about 160 calories a day, compared to the 2,000 to 3,000 calories needed by animals of similar size. Sloths have long, curved claws to grip tree branches securely, and their thick fur often becomes covered in moss and green algae, providing excellent camouflage among the leaves. The sloth's dense fur is home to moths, which help the sloth by feeding on algae and fungi that grow on its fur. This symbiotic relationship between the sloth and the moth creates a tiny but intricate ecosystem on the sloth's body. In the dense canopy of the Amazon, as night falls or dawn breaks, eerie howls echo through the stillness. These are the calls of the howler monkey, scientifically known as alouatta. Their howls can carry up to 3 miles, allowing members of their troop to communicate and ensuring no one gets lost in the vast jungle. With a uniquely developed larynx, howler monkeys produce the loudest sounds of any primate, serving as declarations of territory and warnings to other troops to stay away. These howls also create a natural alert system within the canopy, where danger is always lurking from powerful predators, helping maintain order in the ecosystem. The spider monkey, scientifically known as a teles, is a master of survival in the lofty canopy of the Amazon. These monkeys rarely set foot on the ground. They spend their entire lives suspended among the high branches, where they forage for food, reproduce, and care for their young. The spider monkey's body is perfectly adapted for life in the trees. With long arms and a prehensile tail that acts as a fifth limb, they move swiftly and gracefully through the branches, much like skilled acrobats. Their tail, which can reach up to 35 inches in length, is so strong that it can grip branches firmly and even support the monkey's entire weight as it hangs. Spider monkeys can travel through the treetops at speeds of up to 15 miles per hour, an impressive pace that helps them evade predators and reach abundant food sources. Toucans, belonging to the family Ramphastidae, are vibrant symbols of the Amazon rainforest. These birds are instantly recognizable by their large, brightly colored beaks, which measure about 6 to 7.5 inches long and account for up to a third of their body length. This beak is not just a feeding tool, but also a marvel of biology. Made of keratin with air pockets inside, a toucan's beak is as light as a feather, allowing them to fly easily through dense foliage. Remarkably, the beak also serves as a natural radiator, helping regulate their body temperature in the hot tropical environment. Toucans are experts at surviving in the treetops. They nest in tree cavities, safely away from ground-dwelling predators. Their strong legs and sharp claws help them grip branches securely and move nimbly among the leaves. Living in small flocks, toucans communicate with loud calls, not only to stay connected, but also to warn of approaching threats. Toucans are also key players in the Amazon's ecosystem as seed dispersers. When they consume fruit, they digest and spread the seeds through their droppings. This makes toucans one of the most effective seed dispersers among Amazonian birds, helping to maintain plant diversity and support forest regeneration. In the high canopy layer of the Amazon rainforest, the great horned owl quietly nests in tall trees, sometimes reusing the nests of other birds or creating new ones. The great horned owl, scientifically known as Bubo virginianus, is one of the largest owl species, with a body length ranging from 18 to 25 inches and a wingspan of 3.3 to 4.8 feet. Although common across North and South America, this large owl plays a vital role in the canopy ecosystem of the Amazon. At night, when most other animals are resting, they rise and hunt in the dense darkness of the canopy. The great horned owl has large eyes that account for nearly 5% of its body weight. Its vision is 100 times more sensitive than that of humans in low light conditions, allowing it to detect prey in nearly complete darkness. Their hearing is also exceptionally developed, with asymmetrical ears on their heads that enable them to locate sounds in a three-dimensional way. This allows the great horned owl to detect sounds with a timing difference of just a millionth of a second between its ears, enabling it to pinpoint the exact location of prey, even when it's entirely hidden. The silent flight of the great horned owl is one of the key factors that makes it such an effective predator. The special structure of its wing feathers, with serrated edges and a soft layer beneath, helps disperse air and minimize noise as it moves through the air. When seizing its prey, the great horned owl uses its powerful talons with a gripping force of up to 300 pounds per square inch, strong enough to pierce through the bones of creatures like mice, snakes, and even rabbits or large birds. Beneath the towering canopy layer of the Amazon rainforest, at a height of about 20 to 30 meters above the ground, lies a world of dappled light, where sunlight filters through the layers of trees above. This is a transitional zone, a natural nursery where life flourishes with an incredibly dense concentration of vegetation, accounting for up to 60% of all plant species in the Amazon. The broad, overlapping leaves create an almost continuous cover, protecting and nurturing thousands of unique plant and animal species. The rainforest canopy is home to approximately 75% of the mammal species in the Amazon rainforest. This ecosystem acts as a protective cushion, shielding the lower layers from strong winds and rain, while also providing shade and maintaining moisture levels for the entire forest. A distinctive feature of the rainforest canopy is the abundance of epiphytic plants, those that do not grow from the ground but instead live symbiotically on larger trees, drawing water and nutrients from the air and rain. Meanwhile, insects play a crucial role in the ecosystem, with an estimated 2.5 million species living in the rainforest. These tiny creatures not only contribute to pollination and the decomposition of organic matter, but also help maintain the ecological balance of the forest. Notably, many insects in the rainforest canopy have evolved into masters of camouflage, blending seamlessly into their surroundings. Katydids, scientifically known as Tetygonidae, are a prime example of natural camouflage. Their bodies are designed to perfectly mimic leaves, from the veins to the color, and even the marks left by insect bites. Katydids can change their body color with the seasons, matching the changing leaves and allowing them to remain hidden from the sharp eyes of predators. In the rich world of the Amazon rainforest, thousands of species of arachnids, including spiders, scorpions, mites, and ticks, thrive and flourish. Among them, spiders dominate, making up about 80% of the total arachnid species recorded in the canopy layer, where sunlight barely penetrates through the dense foliage. Many spider species in the rainforest canopy have evolved sophisticated camouflage techniques. The crab spider, scientifically known as Thomisidae, is a master of changing its body color to blend with its surroundings, from the green of leaves to the brown of tree bark. This ability not only helps them avoid predators, but also makes them stealthy hunters, allowing them to strike at unsuspecting prey. Other spiders, like orb-weaving spiders, use webs to catch their prey with a success rate of up to 50%. Their large orb-shaped webs, made from incredibly strong silk, capable of withstanding forces 5 times stronger than steel of the same weight, enable them to trap larger insects such as butterflies and bees. In contrast to web-spinning spiders, the Goliath tarantula is an ambush predator. Hiding underground, it detects the slightest movements in its surroundings through sensitive hairs on its legs. When the moment is right, the Goliath lunges out with remarkable speed, injecting venom and using its nearly 2.5 centimeters long fangs to swiftly subdue its prey. It then injects digestive enzymes, liquefying the prey's body for easy consumption. On small branches, hummingbirds use spider silk and tiny plant materials to build their nests. These nests are very small, just big enough to hold their eggs and chicks, offering protection from predators. The survival rate of the chicks in the canopy environment largely depends on the mother's ability to build the nest in a safe and hidden location. Hummingbirds are primary pollinators, responsible for about 25% of pollination in the upper layers of the Amazon rainforest. With their long, slender tongues, they can extract nectar from flowers that other birds cannot reach. They have the highest metabolic rate of any bird species, consuming an enormous amount of energy relative to their body size. Their heart rate can reach up to 1,200 beats per minute while flying, allowing them to quickly move from flower to flower in search of food. At the beginning of the dry season, from July to December, when the Amazon rainforest is abundant with food and favorable weather, macaws begin their nesting season. They are meticulous in selecting their nesting sites. Around 80% of macaw species in the Amazon choose to nest at heights of 20 to 30 meters above the ground, within the dense canopy layer, where they can easily monitor and protect their nests from potential threats. Macaws particularly favor trees like the Saber pentandra, with thick trunks and sturdy roots, that help minimize the risk from predators such as snakes and monkeys. During the nesting season, they spend about 70% of their day foraging, ensuring that their chicks receive enough nutrition to grow strong and healthy. They use loud calls that echo throughout the forest and their vibrant plumage as vivid warning signals to deter potential threats. The bright colors of their feathers not only attract mates, but also serve as an effective visual tool for nest protection. Additionally, macaws often cooperate with other members of their flock to defend their nests and territory, creating a collective security network that enhances the survival chances of the entire group. Beyond the vast rainforests, the Amazon harbors another world. Mysterious caves formed by the weathering of limestone and sandstone over millions of years. These caves create a complex network of underground chambers, subterranean streams and lakes. Inside these dark spaces, the unique living conditions of high humidity and stable temperatures have driven the special adaptation of various organisms, turning these caves into self-contained ecosystems. In this low-light environment, many organisms rely on limited energy sources, primarily from organic material brought in from outside or from bacterial chemosynthesis. Chemosynthetic bacteria use chemical compounds as an energy source instead of sunlight, forming the base of the food chain in many cave ecosystems. They produce organic material through chemosynthesis, supplying energy to other species within this self-contained ecosystem. The vampire bat, scientifically known as Desmodus rotundus, is a distinctive species of bat found in the Amazon rainforest, where they live in high densities, sometimes up to 8 individuals per square meter in favorable caves. The cave environment, with its darkness and stable humidity, provides the perfect refuge for vampire bats, allowing them to avoid predators and conserve energy throughout the day before beginning their nightly hunt. As the only bat species in the world that specializes in hematophagy, vampire bats require about 20 milliliters of blood each night to survive. They use their sharp teeth to make a small incision in the skin of their prey and then use their tongues to lap up the blood. This process is carried out quietly, thanks to an enzyme called draculin in their saliva, which acts as an anticoagulant and pain reliever, preventing the prey from immediately noticing the wound and allowing the blood to flow continuously. The social behavior of vampire bats is also quite complex. If an individual bat fails to find food, other members of the group often share their blood meal with it. This behavior not only strengthens bonds within the group, but also serves as a critical survival mechanism when food sources are scarce. The Amazon River, stretching approximately 4,000 miles, is the longest river by water volume, flowing through 7 South American countries before emptying into the Atlantic Ocean. The Amazon River ecosystem is divided into 2 main types of water, white water and black water. The whitewater region, with its flow originating from the Andes, carries nutrient-rich sediments, creating an ideal environment for the thriving of plant-eating fish and invertebrates. In contrast, the blackwater region is more acidic, with fewer sediments and high levels of tannins from the surrounding vegetation, creating a harsher environment that nonetheless suits fish species that have evolved to adapt to these conditions. Along the tranquil Amazon River, sandbars become gathering spots for many turtle species, where they bask in the sun to warm their bodies and rid themselves of parasites. On the hot sand, the turtles quietly soak up the sunlight, but a unique interaction unfolds on their shells. Butterflies flock to collect the turtles' tears. Butterflies, particularly the males, seek out turtle tears as a valuable source of salt and minerals, which are scarce in their diet. This process is known as lacryphagy, the drinking of tears, a rare and fascinating behavior in the natural world. The Amazon River, home to over 2,200 species of fish, accounts for about 15% of the world's total freshwater fish species. This abundance of fish provides a plentiful food source for many animals, including the snakebird, also known as the anhinga, a bird with a unique hunting strategy. With its long and slender body, the anhinga moves gracefully underwater, resembling a snake gliding through the water. This enables it to hunt effectively in the deep waters of the Amazon. Unlike many other birds, the anhinga's feathers are not waterproof, which allows it to dive up to 20 feet without being buoyed to the surface. When it spots prey, usually fish or small amphibians, the anhinga uses its long, flexible neck to deliver a lightning-fast strike, spearing the prey with its sharp, needle-like beak. This tactic is highly effective, giving the anhinga a hunting success rate of up to 60% in the wild. When it comes to the most renowned predators in the Amazon River ecosystem, the red piranha is always a notable name. This infamous fish, scientifically known as Pygocentris natereri, is well known for its incredibly sharp teeth, arranged in a serrated pattern, with each tooth measuring up to 0.16 to 0.2 inches. Red piranhas typically hunt in schools of 20 to 30 individuals using a coordinated attack strategy. When they strike, they begin by taking small bites, causing the prey to lose blood and gradually weaken. The initial bite can cause the prey to lose up to 35% of its body weight within minutes. This speed and ferocity make the red piranha one of the most efficient predators in the Amazon ecosystem, with a hunting success rate of up to 70%. Despite their notorious aggression, red piranhas are also highly adaptable. They can switch from eating live prey to scavenging on carrion or even consuming plants when necessary. This adaptability allows them to survive in the harsh and ever-changing conditions of the Amazon, a constantly shifting ecosystem. During the dry season, when river waters recede and leave behind shallow lakes, pirarucu pairs begin their breeding journey. Pirarucu, also known as arapaima, has the scientific name Arapaima gigas. This is the largest freshwater fish in the world, capable of reaching up to 10 feet in length and weighing over 485 pounds, making it a formidable predator in the Amazon River ecosystem. In the oxygen-poor waters of the Amazon, pirarucu has developed an additional respiratory organ that allows it to extract oxygen directly from the air. Every 15 to 20 minutes, pirarucu must surface to breathe, a survival strategy essential in the harsh conditions of the Amazon. A master of ambush, pirarucu often hides in murky waters. With its massive and muscular body, it can lunge at prey with incredible speed. Its large mouth creates a powerful suction force, enabling it to capture a wide range of prey, from small fish to amphibians and even birds or small animals that fall into the water. However, the true nightmare for many creatures in the Amazon River is the black caiman. This crocodilian, scientifically known as Melanosuchus niger, is the largest in South America, reaching lengths of up to 20 feet and weighing as much as 1,100 pounds. With a lifespan of up to 70 years, the black caiman possesses remarkable endurance. It can survive without food for weeks, even months, thanks to its ability to store energy as fat. When conditions become harsh, it slows down its metabolism to conserve energy, an optimal survival strategy in the ever-changing Amazon environment. Its jet black skin not only provides perfect camouflage in the dark waters, but also absorbs heat from the sun during the day, helping to maintain body temperature for nighttime hunting. The black caiman's eyes are equipped with a tapetum lucidum layer, reflecting light and enabling them to see clearly in the dark, detecting prey from a distance. As ambush predators, black caimans often remain motionless underwater or hide among shoreline vegetation, waiting for unsuspecting prey to come close before launching a surprise attack. With an incredibly powerful bite force of up to 3,700 pounds per square inch, they can easily take down large prey such as fish, mammals, birds, and even other crocodiles. Once they have locked their jaws around their prey, black caimans drag it underwater, using their powerful body to twist and disorient the prey, leading to suffocation. The Amazon River is not only the domain of the black caiman, but also the stage for another colossal predator, the green anaconda, scientifically known as Eunectes murinus. This is the largest snake in the world, capable of growing up to 30 feet in length and weighing over 550 pounds. Despite its fearsome reputation, the green anaconda is a reclusive creature. It often hides in swamps and calm waters, staying away from humans and other threats. A master of ambush, the green anaconda typically lies submerged in water, with only its eyes and nostrils above the surface to watch for prey. Its ability to hold its breath for extended periods allows it to dive deep and approach its prey silently. The dark green skin, adorned with circular black spots along its body, provides perfect camouflage in the murky waters of the Amazon. When prey, often fish, water birds, mammals, or even caimans, comes close, the green anaconda strikes with astonishing speed, wrapping its powerful body around the victim. It then constricts with a force that can reach up to 90 pounds per square inch, enough to crush the bones of large prey. Additionally, one cannot overlook the reign of the jaguar, the true king of the Amazon. Its ability to hunt in water showcases its perfect adaptation to the riverine and swampy environments where food is abundant, yet competition is scarce. Unlike many other big cats that only swim when necessary, jaguars love water and are excellent swimmers. They often hunt in areas that few other animals can reach. According to the Journal of Wildlife Management in 2023, around 15 to 20% of jaguars' diet in the Amazon consists of aquatic animals such as fish, turtles, and even small caimans. These water-based ambushes have an even higher success rate than their hunts on land, with a success rate of around 65%. From December to May, the Amazon experiences its rainy season, leading to a significant rise in the water levels of the Amazon River and its tributaries. Water levels can increase by up to 10 or 15 feet, flooding millions of hectares of forest and creating a vast network of swamps and flooded areas. These flooded forests, known as varzea, become temporary habitats for a wide range of animals, from fish to mammals and birds. The rainy season brings about substantial ecological changes, encouraging the breeding of many fish species and fostering the growth of aquatic plants. Around 60% of fish species in the Amazon reproduce in these flooded forests during the rainy season, making it a crucial ecosystem for their life cycles. However, many other animals must find ways to survive in this rapidly changing environment. When water levels rise and heavy rains partially flood the nests of leafcutter ants, they must build their fungus chambers higher and create natural drainage systems to keep their nests dry. Worker ants even relocate the fungus to higher chambers when necessary, ensuring the colony's survival during the harsh, rainy months. The rainy season, rather than being a threat, becomes a time when leafcutter ants demonstrate their remarkable resilience and survival skills. During the rainy season, when flooded forests make movement difficult, Clay licks become crowded gathering spots for flocks of macaws. These clay walls are rich in essential minerals, helping macaws neutralize toxins from unripe seeds and fruits, particularly alkaloid toxins. The rainy season is also a crucial time in the macaw breeding cycle. At the clay licks, macaws not only seek mates, but also engage in important social activities. Males often display their vibrant colors and loud calls to attract females and defend their territory from intruders. For giant otters, the largest otter species in the world, the rainy season presents significant challenges. Rising water levels transform their habitat, making hunting more difficult as fish and other aquatic species scatter and hide in the newly flooded areas. Food becomes scarce, while threats from predators like black caimans and anacondas increase, putting the safety of the entire group at risk. Despite these challenges, giant otters demonstrate remarkable adaptability. They alter their hunting strategies, leveraging the strength of their group, which can include 10 to 20 members, to herd fish into shallower, more easily accessible waters. Their powerful swimming abilities and loud, resonant calls help maintain cohesion within the group, forming a strong defensive system against environmental threats. This cooperation boosts the survival rate of giant otters to as much as 70% in these harsh conditions. When the rainy season transforms the landscape into a network of overflowing rivers and streams, food sources become abundant, but nutrients are easily diluted by the floodwaters. During this time, herds of peccaries, wild pigs native to South America, often gather at mineral licks. These mineral-rich areas provide essential nutrients like sodium and calcium, helping peccaries compensate for deficiencies in their daily diet. However, these mineral licks also become dangerous hotspots. Up to 30% of successful jaguar ambushes on peccaries occur at these sites during the rainy season. To survive, peccaries have developed strong social systems and defensive behaviors. They live in large herds, sometimes numbering in the hundreds, and often assign sentinels to keep watch while the others gather minerals. The cohesion within the herd is a crucial factor that helps peccaries navigate the dangers of the rainy season, protecting the group from predators in the complex and diverse Amazon ecosystem. However, the struggle for survival among the animals of the Amazon is not solely challenged by the harsh forces of nature. The vibrant and diverse nature of the Amazon was shaped over millions of years by tectonic activity. Yet, humanity has taken only a few decades to threaten its existence. One of the most pressing issues is deforestation, which not only obliterates the forests that are home to countless species, but also pollutes water sources, severely impacting the aquatic ecosystems. According to the World Meteorological Organization in 2023, the Amazon has lost more than 20% of its original area in just the past 50 years. This loss is not just a statistic. It represents a grave decline in biodiversity and the disappearance of species that have existed for millions of years. Without intervention, it is projected that by 2050, up to 40% of the Amazon rainforest could be gone, leading to the collapse of one of the planet's most critical ecosystems. Climate change is exacerbating the situation. As temperatures rise and rainfall decreases, the Amazon rainforest, once a symbol of abundant life, is now facing devastating wildfires, with once lush areas turning arid and scorched. This consequence would be catastrophic not only for the local ecosystem, but also for the global environment. According to the WWF and a 2024 study published in Nature, around 400 to 500 new species are discovered in the Amazon each year. Yet at the same time, hundreds of species may be vanishing forever before they are even known to humanity. The Earth's green lungs are rapidly depleting due to uncontrolled human actions. The vast forests and the Amazon River are issuing a desperate call for protection against the ongoing disaster. Now more than ever, protecting the Amazon is not just about preserving a forest. It is about safeguarding our future. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a silent but fierce battle is unfolding. Conservation efforts, like a small flame in the darkness, are striving